In today's clip, we'll be talking about Gakkou, or schools in Japan. There are very many differences between Japanese and Australian schools. How many will you notice? 勉強しましょう! Upon arrival at school, Japanese school students usually take off their outdoor school shoes and put them in a kutsubako. They then replace their school shoes with wabaki. During school, wabaki are worn at all times unless they are taken off for assemblies or replaced with taikukan shoes during sport time. The Japanese schooling system is based on a 6-3-3-4 year system, with 9 years being gimu kyoiku. This means that the 6 years of elementary school and 3 years of junior high school are compulsory. However, the last 3 years of senior high school and university are optional. This being so, however, approximately 94% of the Japanese population complete senior high school. So let's learn a little bit about elementary school first, otherwise known as Shogakkou. Students from Shogakkou don't have to wear a seifuku and are known for wearing a brightly coloured boshi. The colour of a student's boshi usually depends on their year group. The most exciting thing for many students entering Shogakkou is the purchasing of their first randoseru. These randoseru are the ultimate status symbol for elementary school students and are traditionally red for girls and blue for boys. However, now you can pretty much get any colour that you like. Next we have Chugakkou, which lasts for 3 years and ends at the end of year 9. In Shogakkou and Chugakkou, students are provided with lunch, also known as kyushoku. Students from each class take turns at serving duty, and everybody waits to eat together in the classroom. The dishes change daily, however everyone is served the same and each student is expected to finish everything on their plate before going out to play. The only thing that doesn't change is the glass or carton of milk, which is served year-round. The real study begins in Chugakkou, as parents usually choose this school depending on what senior high school and then what university they want their kids to go to. Once in Chugakkou, students commonly go to juku to prepare themselves for senior high and university entrance examinations. Juku are held after school hours and come at an additional cost. Unlike in Australia, Japanese kōritsu, or public schools, are a lot harder to get into. However, many parents do pay high fees to send their kids to shiritsu, or private school, to guarantee them a place in senior high school and into a good university. From the beginning of Chugakkou, seifuku are introduced, and there are strict penalties if students do not wear them correctly. Seifuku differ depending on what school you go to. However, traditionally, girls wore seirafuku and boys wore gakuran. Although some schools still do wear these seifuku, it is becoming more popular to see more suit and tie style uniforms. The end of Chugakkou marks the completion of Japan's compulsory education period, and students can choose to go to technical college or to start work if they don't want to go to senior high school. Lastly, we have Koukou, which is 3 years and is the same as year 10 to year 12. Students wishing to go to university must attend Koukou. Most schools start around 8:30 in the morning and go until as late as 5:30 in the evening, with additional classes on Saturdays. Students at Koukou bring their own lunches to school and usually eat inside with their friends. Study at Koukou becomes a lot more serious, with many students staying up late into the night in order to prepare for exams. For many students, passing Koukou and getting into university involves many exams. But that doesn't mean they can't have a bit of fun along the way. So what have you learnt about Japanese schools? Any similarities between yours and Australia? Let me know in the comments below. Bye!